Hello, loves, beautiful heart and souls. Crystal Lynn here. Welcome to my channel, Tune Into Love. Thank you so much for joining me for this pick a card reading. So I tuned into the Messenger Oracle for a theme of this pick a card, and this is the card that came out. Stay Strong, number 45, with this beautiful green dragon guarding something very beautiful here. It's home, treasure, something that means a lot to you. And it definitely feels like you could use some additional support and strength affirmed back to you and just felt energetically. So I'm here hopefully to offer that to you in this message. Okay, we have 3 different groups to choose from. We have group 1, which is I'm going to tune into the Chrysalis Tarot. We have group 2, I'm going to tune into the Rider-Waite Tarot. And we have group 3, which is the Morgan Greer Tarot. Okay, so take a nice deep breath, really tune into your intuition, feel in your gut which message really tugs at you the strongest. That's most likely the message for you. Always trust your intuition. There may be more than one message as well. I will place timestamps in the description for all of you. So thank you again for tuning in. I'm so grateful for this opportunity to share these messages with you. And please do like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. I truly appreciate that. And I'm just so grateful to share these messages with all of you. So with that, let's just get right into it. We'll start with group number 1. All right, group number 1. Hello, lovelies. I hope you're all doing well. So let's see what your soul, what spirit wants you to know at this time. We have the Celtic Owl, which is the Hanged Man, okay? And we have Focus and then Act, number 12. My goodness. So there is a lot of wisdom here that you have within you. I feel like you're really being asked to, especially with the Hanged Man here and the owl, the Celtic Owl. There's so much deep ancient wisdom that you hold within your bones, within your blood, your DNA, okay, your ancestry. There's something here about just feeling intuitively, like you know what's right. And especially here with the Focus and then Act card, really allowing yourself to take your time before you make a decision to act on something, really feeling into something before you take action, allowing yourself to feel completely confident in the decision that you're making moving forward, not rushing yourself, not pressuring yourself. Instead, really tuning into your feelings, your intuition, the wisdom, okay, that you already know to be true, the knowledge. I feel like you're really tuned into the supreme mind, so to speak. So your thoughts, when you're tuned into your wisdom, when you're tuned into your intuition, are very clear in terms of like direction and just knowing what decisions you need to make. I feel like this is more so about really being able to see the world through different perspectives, right? With the Hanged Man, there's something here that you're seeing, or your soul's really guiding you to see things from a new angle, a new perspective, something you may not have noticed before. Okay, so before you act on anything, it's really important that you focus, see it from all angles, and that will allow you to make the best decision for whatever it is that you're acting on, because this is a time of really tuning into your infinite strength, your integrity, right? So acting in alignment with your integrity is going to build your confidence and prove to you that you can make the right decisions for yourself versus just reacting to something or acting hastily because it's what you've always done. You're really being guided to look at things from a different angle, possibly, from your more expanded higher self perspective, your future self, like how is this decision going to impact my future? It's more so I'm feeling about the decisions you're making for your future versus like how you're affecting anyone else, because I feel like you're very self-aware of your own energy, and this is really asking you to focus on your journey, your path at this time, and how you perceive the world and how that affects the decisions that you make moving forward, okay? So we have Divine Child, which is the Hierophant. I love that. The Six of Scrolls, which is also the Six of Swords, and the Visionary, Knight of Scrolls or Knight of Swords, okay? Divine Child, you are of the universe. I really feel like your soul, your spirit guides, your team want you to know that you are this beautiful divine child, that you have all of this immense wisdom, and this is a part of your journey. You're part of your personal growth, your spiritual growth. whatever it is that you want to experience in this life and in the future. This is going to significantly affect the future in the most positive of ways. You're building a resiliency, and has a lot to do with your thoughts, how you think about yourself, how you think about the world, the stories that you've heard, the stories that you tell yourself, how you see your own story. And it's amazing. It's like going from this energy of maybe trying on different roles or like different narratives in your life, experiencing different aspects of who you are and, you know, the different thoughts that come with it. And then it's like graduating into this beautiful person who can envision their future in the most clearest of ways here with the Knight of Scrolls, really being able to take action in a clear way. And as you're going, you know, it's like your thoughts are beginning to really align with the visions that you have, align with the dreams in your heart. And it's almost like this narrative that plays out instead of having all of these different scripts. It's like your story is, you know, now a true reflection of the true soul that you are inside this beautiful divine child. And there's so much wisdom that comes with that. And such power and strength, because I feel like this is all about self-mastery within your own power, your own integrity, your own soul guiding you and guiding the way, okay? Let's get some more tarot here. Ooh, we have the Lovers, the Five of Scrolls. So again, here with the Hierophant and the Five of Scrolls, I feel like this is a change in your thoughts, an expansion of your thoughts, really beginning to identify, to see what is true for you and what isn't, what thoughts resonate with you, what thoughts don't, what stories resonate with you, what narratives, whatever it is that you feel. It's like your mind is going through this transformation, and it's amazing because it's like the most strength that we endure is when we're going through this mental breakthrough. Basically, it's not like physical strength or like emotional strength is, you know, a whole different area of strength. You know, it's where we can be more vulnerable. We kind of can, you know, use our feelings a bit more. But when it comes to mental strength, there's something here about recognizing the power of your mind, how it's such a powerful, oh my goodness, it's such a powerful way to manifest. And when your thoughts are clear and you're able to really align your thoughts, your story, your words, your brain, right, with what it is that you truly desire in this life, it really helps calm the emotions. It calms the spiritual nature, the human body, all of that. There's a recognition here of self-mastery and, you know, really feeling that strength within you, that you are meant to be self-mastered. You are self-mastery in progress every day, right? Becoming the master of your own destiny, the master of your own life, the master of your own story, okay? It's almost like I'm seeing this sword here in some of these, you know, past stories. It's like, enough of that. I've experienced those things. I'm moving forward and beginning to now, you know, align my thoughts with the actual story of my life that I truly want to experience here with the Lovers. You know, this choice to truly align with your authenticity and recognizing the power of your choice. The power of your choice to simply choose what you want to align with, and, you know, having the strength to actually do it. And here we have the Eight of Scrolls again. So there's a huge mental breakthrough going on here. Your mental mind is expanding. I feel like you're really in tune with the divine mind. And so whatever's coming up for you right now, it's showing you all of the thoughts, all of the limiting beliefs, all of those narratives and programs that run around in the mind that keep you stuck, that keep you a slave to, you know, society, to things outside of yourself, instead of empowering you to become self-masterful. So your soul is guiding you to this place of self-mastery, showing you so that you can recognize what it is that you need to see in order to break through, right? There's always a breakdown before a breakthrough, they say. Okay, so stay strong. And here we have the Green Man or the Emperor. And again, this is taking charge of your life. This is truly being the authority, your own authority in your own life, in all aspects of your life, okay? And whatever this is, this mental challenge that you're going through, it's temporary, and you will get through it. You will endure it. You will find the strength within you, and it will become such a gratitude for you in the future, because whatever you face in the future, you know, it's not going to trigger you. It's not going to bring you down. You're building this resiliency and this, like, you know, thickening of your skin, so to speak, in terms of your mental realm, your knowledge. It's going to allow you to expand the knowledge base within you, the source of your knowledge. expand your consciousness, and really align you with new aspects of yourself, more expanded versions of yourself. And I feel like here, you know, with Green Man, this has a lot to do with really being able to tap in and connect with your environment, with the nature around you, you know, the true life energy, the life force energy, and really feeling and knowing that you are the authority in your own life. You are the leader of your own life. You are taking charge of your own life. And it's not just something you think about, it's something that you're actually doing. And by honoring, right, your decisions, honoring your actions, like focusing before you act, every time you do that, it builds confidence in your own knowing of who you are without words, right? It's like proving things to yourself, because that's just what we do when we're self-mastering certain things. And the more we do that through our actions, the more it just becomes known to us in a very real way, okay? So I feel like here it's very interesting with the crystal ball here, and she's looking upward, and we have the visionary. It's like you're breaking through any sort of illusions, any sort of, you know, needing to rely on anyone or anything outside of yourself to affirm things for you. If you are doing that, it's your soul is guiding you towards it, and it's like the universe is communicating with you in very real ways, and you're being guided towards everything that affirms you instead of the opposite. Okay, so it's really beautiful here. There's this gorgeous breakthrough in your mind, in your mental realm, and this feeling of connection with earth, with physical matter, with your body, your choices, people, relationships in your life. I feel like your mind is like being returned to innocence, so to speak. It's clearing out all of the old, and that was all there to serve you in very powerful ways, to help you gain the wisdom and the knowledge of humanity, of the universe, how it all works. And, you know, any hardships, challenges, trials were there to teach you, and they're temporary. And as soon as you recognize what it is that you're meant to learn from those things, they're released, you know, and you're able to expand and move on towards, you know, bigger, brighter, better future for yourself. The future, the dreams, the visions that you desire to experience that are in alignment with your true authenticity, with love, with joy, with freedom, abundance. Okay. It's like there's such a freedom here. Let's get some more oracle cards here. It's like your freedom and breaking through very deceptive energies. Okay, so learning about deceit and heartbreak, broken hearts, you know, how do these things happen? Especially when we have really great intentions. You know, we have these pure hearts. We just want to connect and expand. And, you know, there's a question in humanity all the time, like, why do these things happen? Why are people so deceitful, manipulative, and tricking us? And, you know, how can they just walk away from things? Where's the love? Like, there's all of these questions that arise, and they take over our mind. And when we choose to learn from experiences, when we choose to believe in our true power, in true love, we are shown the answers. We are shown the way. We are given the endurance, you know, the strength within ourselves to develop that courage and bravery, to actually experience what courage and bravery is. Okay, so I feel like this is something that's allowing you to transform out of that energy of deception, manipulation, heartbreak. Be free of it, you know, heal it, transmute it. It's a part of your journey. It's now becoming wisdom. You're having the eye to be able to see. It's beyond your feelings. It's almost like, I feel like you're going to be able to recognize it very easily. And what you're attracting now is going to be so truly aligned with you that you know, you will not experience any more of these energies in your personal, intimate space. You'll be able to, you know, be a voice of the wise, be a voice of wisdom, be a person who can share the story because you've overcome the challenges. You've overcome, you know, the truth in love, and that requires you going through your own experience to understand that, okay? So I feel like it's breaking you free of heartbreak, of deception, of manipulation, and really aligning you with the truth of who you are, the authentic true love of the universe, the life force energy. The life force is revealing all of the things that need to be revealed so that you're no longer aligned with it. You've, you know, learned what you needed to learn and moving forward, okay? Oh, look at this. Perception. Amazing. Again, you're being shown different ways of perceiving the world around you, even yourself. Really being asked to look at things from different angles, from all angles, all perceptions, maybe even possibly placing yourself in another's shoes, just to understand, you know, why certain behaviors happen, why certain events happen, instead of taking them to heart or taking them personally, simply observing from an observer's perspective, you know. So it's like you can be in the midst of something going on and you're not taking it to heart, you're not taking it personal, you understand that it has nothing to do with you. And there's something here that allows you to really truly align with your integrity in that way, so that you're not reacting. You're not jumping to conclusions. You know there's something deeper, there's something bigger going on. Even though you're in the forest and you can't see the whole forest through the trees, you know there's a giant forest around you. What's most important is that you're guided on your path, and that you focus on what your soul's asking you to focus on at this time, not everything outside of you. Instead, it's like this time of really trusting your soul's guidance, focusing on what you need to, so that you can be this person who is very grounded in the physical reality, very aligned with your authenticity. And in that way, when you benefit yourself, you can only benefit others. You can only benefit the environment around you. So until we learn to truly benefit ourselves and listen to ourselves, we can't truly benefit anyone or anything, right? So I really feel like, you know, as crazy as it may feel, as difficult as it may be to endure certain challenges, as long as you remind yourself that you're learning something very valuable about this, that is creating this solid foundation for yourself, you're going to have the clarity to really move through it in a beautiful way. And it's all going to reveal itself in its own time to you. And I feel like it's something you're going to be very grateful for, that you have this strength within you, that you know it, you've experienced it, and nothing can ever stop you again from truly living the life that you desire, okay? Let's get one here from the Ascended Masters. Work your magic, Saint Germain. Okay, so there's magic within you that you have played around with before, you've experimented with before, you've actually tapped into before to help you through certain challenges, relationships, heartbreak, maybe even possibly grief, or even exploring things in a really fun way, being able to create fun experiences and adventures. I feel like there's a magic within you that you know really well, and maybe you've had some fears into tapping into it because maybe you experienced some sort of rejection in the past, or there was maybe people in your life who didn't accept it like you did, or you weren't able to explore it, or, you know, learn more about it. And I feel like this is a time for you to really embrace that and allow yourself to tap back into it. Allow yourself to see how it can transform energies, you know, working with energies, transmuting them, and being, you know, in a playful spirit with them. Especially if you've experienced heartbreak, you may be feeling in a place where you're able to actually engage with the energies, not just for healing purposes. Now you can engage with them in fun, co-creative ways that can help you really manifest a beautiful life for yourself that you enjoy, that's fun. You know, that's for having, you know, the life that you desire, and not just for healing all the time, okay? I feel like that's really going to be revealed and shown to you. It's like all good, you know, it feels really nice. So work your magic, okay? And we have scrying mirror, projection, okay? I feel like you're really being shown all about perception, projection, and I feel like you're really being asked to observe yourself, and how things affect you, how thoughts affect you, how feelings affect you. I'm like envisioning this mirror here. It's like staring into a mirror and noticing yourself through certain emotions, or you know, it's like if you hear something said to you, what does your face look like in the mirror? If somebody says something to you, what are you seeing from your response or your reaction or whatever it is? Giving yourself the opportunity to observe yourself in an honest way, and you know how your reaction or your response is then, you know, perceived by others, how it's projected into the world. So there could be some lessons here around being fully aware of how you truly and honestly feel about certain things and your response to whatever is happening in your reality, okay? I feel like there's something here where something will be revealed to you. I don't know, maybe there's some work that's being asked to scry into a mirror, to look into a mirror, maybe talk to yourself in the mirror and just observe yourself. You know, see yourself through the eyes of love, see yourself through the eyes of strength. Oh my goodness, it's showing me a vision. I remember quite a few years back when I was going through a very, very difficult time, and I'll just share this with you really quickly. I was going through a very tremendously difficult time, and I remember I got so fed up with everything, and you know, I was doing all my work, and I looked at myself in the mirror right in the eyes, and I just said, you know what? I will never betray you ever again. And I mean, I said it with everything in my heart and soul. And to see my face and to see myself looking in my eyes like that, I mean, I felt a power within me that I had never felt before. And it was like a commitment to myself in that moment. And it also revealed in that moment all the times that I had betrayed myself unconsciously by aligning with certain individuals or certain situations that just truly weren't authentic for myself. And it helped me see it so quickly in the blink of an eye by looking at myself in the mirror and saying that to myself. It was like this huge vision that came through and unfolded over the course of several weeks. Even to this day, when I think of that moment, as of right now, like I'm seeing all this stuff, it's like it helps us identify and be responsible for our own energy and how we are connected to certain things without judgment, without blame and all of that. It's just like cause and effect. It's like it allows us to kind of take the emotion out of it and the personal stuff out of it and just see it for what it is, so that we can truly let go and move forward, or see what we need to see to move forward. So, wow, that was really powerful. And, I hope that's helpful in some way to you. So don't betray yourself anymore, okay? Because we're all kind of coaxed into that through society and all these programs and structures and beliefs that want us to be a slave to everything, okay? And we don't even recognize that we're doing it until we do. So 2 cards dropped out. I'm just going to take them here. Shift your energy and intuition. Look at this beautiful mind. I really feel your beautiful mind. All of the things that were weighing you down, all of the hardship, the grime, the grief, the hurt, the chaos, the debauchery, whatever it is, I feel like it's like all being cleared out right now through your heart, your soul, the visions in your heart that you have, really trusting that strength, that inner strength within you. And I see your mind just beginning to flourish, right? All these flowers, all this color, all this light just pouring through, and very connected to the earth. I feel the earth is really going to affirm for you this authority that you have in your life and how connected we all are to the earth, to the environment around us. And when we can truly stand in our own power and integrity and true love, the earth responds in very beautiful, powerful ways. The earth affirms us, because it's almost like, to me, it's this feeling of gratitude that we feel from the earth. Like, thank you for being responsible for yourself. Thank you for taking charge of your life and aligning with love. Thank you. It's like this energy where it feels safe, and you'll feel safer in nature. You'll feel nature responding to you in new, expanded ways. You may already be aware of that. However, I just feel it really, really shining through in your intuition and your mind really lighting up with that. It's like your mind, your heart, your soul, all really aligned. Okay, so really trust your intuition. Allow it to guide your thoughts. Allow it to guide you in every moment right now, okay? Shift your energy, number 19. Again, this connection with the earth here. Working with the earth, really turning to the earth if you have any troubles or difficulties. Going out into a space that's, with trees or grass or whatever, and just asking the earth to help you transmute any sort of heavy, dense energies. Send the heavy, dense energies to the earth. Allow her to help you transmute them, and then you'll receive intuitive knowledge back through yourself. It's like this co-creative relationship with the earth, and allowing her to assist you in whatever ways are necessary, because from all of my experiences, that's what she shows me. If it's becoming unbearable for me, go outside, share it with the earth, tell her what's going on, through your feelings. Really include the earth energies in your struggles, whatever it is that you're going through, and being really honest with yourself, and you will feel and receive that energetic support. You will receive that divine wisdom of the earth itself, because humanity's been here for I don't know how many years, right? Forever. And so I feel like there's so many stories within the earth, within the energies, if we just allow ourselves to connect in. And I just feel you really feeling the gratitude, for being able to have this intimate relationship with the environment around you. It's really going to help you feel supported through any challenging times, okay? So let's see here. Let's get an oracle card from here. Oops, let me reshuffle these. That's not right. Prosperity, number 32. prosperity. And notice how this card is in the dark, okay? It's at nighttime. There's something here about having the courage, the bravery to go into the shadows, into the dark, into whatever it is that needs to be healed, seen, transmuted, not being afraid to, face whatever you discover, and recognizing this energy of deep wealth and prosperity and abundance that you find. It's almost like, this is an appreciation of the earth and the energies. And I feel like this energy of the earth and all of this amazing wisdom that wants to be shared with you. It's like there's so much prosperity and abundance. And I feel it energetically with you in this way. I feel like you're really being guided to not be afraid of any sort of shadowy things or dark things, that there's like gems and golden nuggets. When you choose to face certain energies and heal them, you're rewarded, right? With this treasure that is beyond, actual physical wealth or anything like that. It's this energy of prosperity that you receive from the earth itself, this energy of wisdom, this energy of love, of being able to really feel your alignment with prosperity and abundance and what that really is, so that you develop a gratitude and appreciation for what it really is. With great power also comes great responsibility. And I feel like it's almost like the earth is it is a mutual co-creative relationship. And so I feel like there's a lot of things here that you're learning, and it's a matter of trusting yourself and trusting the earth and trusting what you're tuned into. And as long as you're rooted in your heart and in love, you can't go wrong. I feel like there's a lot of wisdom and gold nuggets that you're going to receive in some very powerful ways, okay? It's going to help you and reveal to you what's going on. Oh my goodness, look at this, Gaia nurturing. So you're definitely a steward of Gaia. Gaia's choosing you. Like, I feel like this energy of Gaia, of the earth, like she's just like, come on now. She has so much to share with you, and, to work with her, to feel her presence, to feel her energy, and not be afraid to, allow her into your experience of healing and transmuting, that she's here to support you, guide you at all times. It's like exciting her, it's like her job. It's like she wants to share this wisdom with you, and for you to fully trust in the process of your spiritual journey, your connection to the earth. You're a very loving and nurturing person. I feel you're someone who just really appreciates the beauty of the earth, the energies, the thriving energies, the vitality, the inspiration, the life force energy, how magical and powerful it is beyond words. There's a sacredness to this energy, and when you can really feel it and tune into it, you're going to feel the support of the earth. You're not alone, and it's almost like it's tapping you into this great strength of the environment around you, of the earth herself, of the cosmos, of the universe, of everything, not just your soul. Like, it's not just your soul walking about. You are connected to all that is. And I feel like you're really being guided to remember that, especially when it feels very difficult, that you're never alone, okay? And you're being shown these very deceptive, heartbreaking type of energies. Things are revealing. You may even be experiencing certain memories from the past that are painful. However, it's not in a way that it was before. It's in a way that helps you understand and release and not take those things to heart anymore, not take them personal, okay? Because you are someone here who is, you're a guardian of Gaia. You're a guardian of Earth. You're a steward. Very, very much connected, okay? So let's close this reading here with a self-love card and a questions card. I am a part of the harmonious whole, as we all are. I know I am one with all life. I am the beauty and joy of the universe, expressing and receiving. Yes, you are, okay? A very harmonious part of the whole. Definitely feeling that for you, and that's just being affirmed from your spirit guide, from earth, from your soul. Okay, I love it. Why can I live in luxury? How have I changed from just getting by to appreciating the abundance in my life? How do I feel when I accept that I live in luxury? I feel like the earth energy is like Gaia really wants you to know that you deserve to live a very wealthy, abundant life. And when I say that, I'm talking about the quality of energy that surrounds you. I'm talking about the quality of life that you choose to surround yourself with. More is not always abundance. It's like Sometimes less is more, and it's all about the quality of energy that you're choosing, that you're gravitating towards, that you're surrounding yourself with. Like, it's like having a beautiful superfoods in your garden versus getting things at the store. Like, I just feel like you have this beautiful connection to the life force energy, and you're feeling that quality, and it's okay for you to embrace prosperity and abundance, and know that you're going to make the right choices for yourself. And that's a part of why you're enduring whatever it is you're going through, to help you develop that sense of gratitude and appreciation, and that feeling of knowing what the true life force energy is, that true quality energy is, versus any sort of trickery or masked energy, that you can feel the truth versus the non-truth of it. And you're aligning with the truth, you're aligning with the quality of life force energy, and it's going to surround you. And so, be open, allow yourself to say yes to it, play with it, receive it, give and receive with this quality life force energy, okay? Because that's our birthright. And that's, part of recognizing all these kind of false illusions and programs that run around in our mind. I feel like whatever it is you're going through, you're going to feel very empowered after this time to really be able to act consciously in awareness with the quality energies, and your life will be full of just quality and beauty, okay? So my goodness, group number 1, this was your message. A beautiful message. Thank you so much for being you. I truly hope this message resonated, that it supported you in your journey, that it brought some strength, some wisdom, some guidance to whatever it is you're going through. I truly do appreciate sharing these messages. So thank you for this opportunity. And please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate all of your support. And I definitely look forward to the next message that comes through for all of you. So keep doing what you're doing, persevere, okay? Know that you're never alone, and all the strength that you need is within you and will continue to be there for you forever, okay? Be good to yourself. All my infinite love as always. Peace. Hello, group number 2. How are all of you beautiful heart and souls? So let's see what your heart and soul want you to know at this time to support you being strong, to support your strength. We have be vigilant. Number 3, is that number 3 or number 5? Number 3, and we have the 3 of Cups. Okay, so be vigilant and the 3 of Cups. Wow. So be vigilant. There's something here about really tuning into your heart, okay? Your intimate space right now. Not giving up on love. Not allowing yourself to give up on, the hope of the good in people is kind of what I'm picking up on here. Okay. Not giving up on intimate connections. Let's get some more tarot here. We have the Moon. So there's some new energies that you're going to become aware of here very shortly, very soon. You already feel them inside of yourself. We have the Queen of Swords. Okay, it's a time to honor truth, absolute truth, only truth. The 10 of Wands. Okay, so you're at the end of a cycle of feeling any sort of burdensome energies. You may have had a lot of inspired ideas, a lot of things that you've been tapping into, okay, and really doing your best to move forward with them. I feel like there may be some distraction here with people in your life, maybe feeling hindered or blocked in some way to actually dive into whatever it is that you're inspired to do, because there's always so many other people or situations that are requiring your time and energy. And I feel like you're really being guided to stay vigilant in what inspires you. What is your truth? Like being really honest with yourself and being really clear. It's like there's this feeling of it's okay to let go of engaging with things that just aren't important right now when it comes to manifesting. It's like staying focused on your goals, staying focused on the matter at hand, whatever's important for you right now. And it's okay to do that. It doesn't mean you're being mean or cold-hearted. And some people may be feeling that way, is what I'm feeling like, oh, you got to come celebrate with us or come hang out with us. And you're like, no, I'm trying to focus on stuff right now. So there's something here about really tuning into that strength within you and recognizing that you have this beautiful heart, okay? And not allowing your heart to take any more like punches, so to speak, or like hits to the heart. Like just don't take things personal. Let people feel the way they need to feel. However, there's something here that's going to be revealed to you, to stay strong in whatever it is that you're really interested in doing. And I'm feeling here too, okay, the Two of Swords, it may have something to do with your spiritual path, and maybe there's some feelings of things that are coming to light for you, yet others cannot see them, they can't feel them, they don't understand, they don't know, because it's not coming up for them. I feel like you're really being guided to focus on yourself and how you feel, and honor your own feelings, honor your own truth, no matter what. And it may be causing you to have difficulty making a decision about some things right now. And here we have the Emperor. Wow. Let me get a few more here. The Knight of Cups. So I feel like you're really being reminded that you are the authority in your life. You are the leader in your life. And you are making the right decisions for yourself. Regardless of what anyone else thinks or feels, you know what's right. You know what's true for you. And you're really being guided to stay open in terms of following your heart's desires, keeping your heart open to your destiny, to whatever it is that you're creating, to what inspires you. Okay, to not allow any sort of negative judgments or thoughts or misunderstandings from others to stop you or slow you in your tracks. Just, to kind of allow everyone to have their own opinion or feelings. And even knowing that you don't have to share all the details with everyone. You don't have to tell everyone what you're doing all of the time. It's more so focusing on what's right for you, and standing by your side and going forth. Even when it's challenging, you're the one that wants to do it. So it's kind of like this thing where if you want to do something, you've got to stand by your side no matter what. If you're not willing to stand by your side, you can't expect anyone else to. So it's like this almost like toughening up of, this is difficult. It's like really being able to believe in yourself, even if no one else does. It's almost like a lesson in really learning the true integrity, the true truth of yourself, regardless of what anyone else thinks or feels. And then being able to get together with people, even if it's, has nothing to do with your inspired ideas or whatever it is, that you can get together with people and still have a good time and celebrate each other, for who you are, for who they are. I feel like your time of being any sort of negative to yourself is over. You're really through that time in your life. You're staying really positive, and yet I feel like sometimes it may come through as, maybe not being so friendly, even though you're very friendly. I feel like you're a very friendly social person, and so in order to stay focused on your inspired ideas, on your goals, on your destination, right? Sometimes you have to pull away from the crowd and do your own thing, and it's not because you're, being not social or something like that. Like, it's like you really have to do these things in order to achieve your goals and manifest what it is that you're doing. And I feel like you are very self-mastered in that, like being able to own your choices and be responsible for yourself. You're a very responsible person. And when you're focused, even if it feels a little bit burdened, you feel in your heart. It's very easy for you to feel in your spirit and be open to love and new people. It keeps your personality, your mindset, your attitude very positive. And so if you're not able to do things, even if it's challenging, that inspire your heart, it can kind of bring you down a little bit. I do really feel there's some new awareness coming through, and it's coming from within you, some new sort of expanded consciousness that you're feeling intuitively right now. And I feel like it may be difficult to make some decisions because this feeling, this conscious feeling inside of you is new to you. So it's not something you've experienced before. However, I really feel that once you recognize, like, it's you that's making the decisions that are right for you, and you can't make a wrong decision. Once you decide to, accept this part of you, whatever this consciousness is within you, you're going to feel the clarity, you're going to feel it as a part of you, and you'll be able to carry on like you normally would have. Okay, so it's like, be vigilant with whatever this is. Let's get some more oracle cards here. Action. Okay, so again, it's really trusting spirit. The white horse represents your soul. Okay, the black horse represents your human body. And it's simply a matter of following your soul's guidance, just taking the action steps that are required right behind your soul. It's kind of like allowing your soul to lead no matter what. And that's what allows you to make the amazing decisions that you make. And people may not understand how you do it. And you don't have to explain it. It's just like there's this energy of recognizing when you need to take action. And so if you feel a little bit too stagnant right now in anything, being able to take action, all right, through what inspires you is what's going to get you, past any sort of burdensome energy. It's just like this guy walking here with all of these wands in his hand. He's got to keep taking the steps till he gets to the homestead back here. And it may be tough, it may be slow going, he may be tired. However, just one foot in front of the other. Just keep taking one step in front of the other, okay? And eventually you're going to be able to lay down those burdens, and it's all going to be worth it, whatever it is, okay? Be vigilant right now. I feel like there's this energy of celebrating, there's a celebration. It's like working so hard towards something, and then finally, once it's completed, you can, celebrate with everyone. So it may be this feeling of like, you just don't feel like you can celebrate right now until certain things are accomplished. And so it's just important that you stay vigilant. This is something that's really important to your heart. And that's really going to bring you a lot of joy and happiness, okay? So you don't want to give up. Yeah, burden, okay? It may feel like a bit of a burden right now. Like, did I make the wrong decision? Is this too burdensome? Is this ever going to get better? This feeling of burden energy it's all a part of learning your own strength and having the courage and the fortitude and the determination to really stand by your side no matter what through all the challenges. It's going to be well worth it. These burdens will be released very soon. The number 43 here, it's like I feel this energy of foundation, like a new foundation being created. It's like I'm seeing like a dream property with no home, and you have this vision of like building a tiny home or something and having a garden. And so you've got to take the steps every day or however, to get it going. And it may be challenging at times. There may be things that come up that you're not prepared or expected to deal with. However, if you stay true, the solutions always come, the answers always come. And when it's all completed, you're like, wow, I am so glad I stuck with that, because this is the best thing ever. And then you get to like relax and celebrate. And to have that feeling of accomplishment comes with facing the challenges and overcoming the hurdles, even when it gets tough, okay? So be vigilant. These burdens that you're feeling are, they're there for a reason, and you're learning, just how absolutely persistent and strong you are, okay? Stay strong. Stay strong. This is all going to be worth it. Boundaries, number 1. And heal thyself, number 24. I almost feel like this card wasn't meant to drop out, but it's very interesting. It's like when it came out with the boundaries card, it's this feeling of really be firm on what your boundaries are. Again, like I'm feeling like if there's things that are going on and you really want to participate, except that that if you do that, it might bring you back a little bit, or it might delay some things for you, and you really know you need to be focused on your end goal and keep going. Focus on your end goal, really have those clear, healthy boundaries in place. Like, I've got to stay focused on this. Please honor my boundaries, sort of thing. Okay. And I feel like if you don't honor your own boundaries, there's this energy of feeling like you're going to have to focus more on healing, healing from it. It's like the strength to endure and overcome these challenges is so much more like rejuvenating to your life. Like your infinite life force energy just continues to flow, where you don't lose the energy. You don't feel hurt or wounded, even if it's like challenging physically or mentally or whatever it is, versus if you were to just, give up or stop, that would be even more painful. And I feel like there's this energy where healing yourself through, continuing to endure, healing yourself and your spirit through showing yourself just how strong you are. And it's like, it all happens naturally just by the choice. The Queen of Swords just like saying, I'm here to align with the truth and nothing but the truth. And when you do that, you feel the strength within you that allows you to overcome, allows you to keep going no matter what. Even if you're tired, run down, sore, whatever it is, it's not nearly as bad as giving up and then feeling the pain of that, because the pain of giving up is way worse than the pain of actually persevering and being strong through any challenges, okay? And I feel like with the Heal Thyself card here and the boundaries, it's just this understanding and this knowing that, we heal by choosing life, and we become a healing energy, not just to ourselves, but to everything that we come into contact with. Everything has a chance to be aligned with the truth, be aligned with love, be aligned with the life force energy. You know, when you're in tune and aligned with your life force energy and you believe in yourself and you believe in your strength, it like translates to everything around you. Okay, the environment, I'm seeing like a piece of property just like coming to life, and it happens slowly over the course of time, right? But it's like if somebody's there breathing life into a property, even if it takes them many years, it's like you can see every day a little bit more life returning to, you know, its full glory. And it's just like that choice to breathe life into something, even if it takes forever, is you know, impacting the environment, impacting everything around you and your life in the most positive, beautiful ways. I almost feel like it's like let go of time constraints or the pressure on yourself to like have certain deadlines. Just see yourself in alignment with this natural progression of, you know, slow and steady every day. Your infinite life force just expressing, expanding, choosing life every day, whatever that looks like, even if it's, you know, you just needing to stay focused in a very tough kind of way. It's not just all like celebration and love and light feelings all the time. Sometimes it's nitty and gritty and you gotta, you know, get dirty a little bit. So I just feel like there's this knowingness inside of you that you need to honor. Okay. And you know, that it's okay to give yourself a break once in a while as well, that it's important to find that balance of, you know, taking action, resting, not giving up, keep going every day. Okay. Ooh, and we have wolf instinct. So really tune into your instincts. Again, the lone wolf here. You may feel like the only one who really feels all of this. And it's because something really beautiful is manifesting for you. This is your dream, your vision, your purpose, whatever this is. And it's really important that you're learning at this time that no matter what, you can trust your instincts. It's like you've got to learn to become self-mastered, to trust yourself 100%. And that's a gift. It truly is a gift. It's what's going to allow you to really live the life that you want to live, and to be able to trust your own instincts, your own intuition, your own, you know, and that could be something here related to the moon. I feel like it's, you know, beyond your intuition. It's really learning to identify and trust your own instincts, which are more active in the physical world. You know, the actions that we take, how we persevere, the, you know, how sensitive we are and tuning into our environment and consciously being aware of who's around us and what's going on and how it affects the decisions we make, and, you know, why we have to endure certain things and why certain things are a burden. Are we choosing this, or is this being placed upon us? And I feel like when you're really receptive to your truth, you really feel that emperor status within you. You are the authority of your own life, and you are choosing, you know, if it feels burdensome, you're choosing it on some level because you know there's a great reward. And so if it's meant for you, you're going to have the strength to face it, to endure it, to have overcome any challenges that come with it and succeed, you know, succeed in such a way that there's a celebratory energy that you can celebrate with yourself and others. You know, it's real. It's based off the work that you've put in, the choices that you've made. And, you know, there's a sense of satisfaction and fulfillment that comes with that, you know, with being able to have the strength to put the work in, to do the work yourself and feel just really satisfied in all of it. Okay. That's such a great feeling as being the authority in your life, that you've made the choices, that you've put the work in, you've done it, and you deserve the rewards. You deserve to enjoy it. Okay. Without guilt or anything, like it'll just feel amazing. We have footprints, direction. So trust that you're never alone in this journey, and trust your path. You know, I feel like there's people who have walked before you similar paths. And so you can tune into this consciousness of, you know, success and facing challenges and overcoming burdensome energy. There's others out there who have overcome it. And I feel like it's really important that you know that you can tap into that energy and, you know, pull from that, pull strength from it. Resiliency, tap into, you know, the mindset of what it takes to overcome burdens. Know that you're never alone, and that there's, you know, people who have gone before you that can share wisdom with you, that can help you, encourage you, give you the right words, the right motivations, and help you feel that within yourself. Okay, that you're, even though you may feel like a lone wolf at times, you're truly never alone. Okay, there's many others of us that have gone through similar situations, and I feel like they're just here to tell you, you know, you can do this. You were chosen for this for a reason. You chose yourself, and it's choosing you right back. And, you know, to follow and trust your path. Okay, follow the direction that you're being guided no matter what. Okay, you didn't make any wrong decisions. This is all fortifying you and, you know, giving you that satisfaction of, you know, doing it yourself and not giving up on yourself, not giving up on yourself at all. Okay. That's what I'm really feeling from this. Do not give up on yourself. Okay. Let's get one here from the Ascended Masters. Persistence, Lou. Oh my goodness. Okay. Lu is known as an old god who represented like the abundance, the harvest, you know, really staying persistent through whatever was required, right, to reap a very bountiful, abundant harvest. And so, you know, there's the kind of like fire energy here. I'm feeling like a lot of like sacral energy, fire, passion, inspiration, and, you know, feeling really proud of your accomplishments and everything that you've done. And being able to celebrate it with that joy in your heart, that fulfillment in your heart, in your integrity, in the love that, you know, truly inspired you to begin the journey in the first place. So I feel a lot of powerful energy here, a lot of sun, a lot of fire, a lot of harvest, abundance. Okay, reaping the rewards, persistence, stay persistent. Okay, you have a lot of support around you. More than you can possibly even imagine, I'm sure. Maybe you can. But I just so you know, okay? I can feel it. It's very strong. Like the strongest of the strong are with you, okay? The path you're on is not for the weak of heart. New experiences and possibilities and infinite blessings, okay? You're walking this path of infinite blessings. You're opening yourself to, you know, the magic of life, having amazing experiences, having the possibilities, the opportunities to experience that, you know, which, you know, other people don't experience because they choose not to embrace the strength and bravery to walk that path of following their heartstrings, of what it means to really be human, you know, to break out of the box, so to speak, to break out of the old limiting beliefs that keep us a slave to the 9 to 5 or working things or in relationships that don't really inspire us or allow us to grow and discover who we really are as human beings. I feel like this allows you to really get to know yourself in many different ways and share that with others. I feel like you are a beautiful inspiration to so many other people. Like, you give life a reason to celebrate. And so life is celebrating you every step of the way. You're always going to be blessed. You're always going to have this energy of, you know, newness, you know, so things won't get boring or stagnant. I feel like, you know, there's just always going to be magic in the air around you. And I feel like a lot of the magic comes through just when you feel like you want to give up sometimes. Like, it comes through in the most profound ways. And that's because you're such an alive person. You're so lively, you're beautiful, you're fun, you're inspirational, you're strong. I almost want to say like strong as hell. All right. Yet you deserve a heavenly experience, okay? And it's because you've walked through the fires, you've walked through the challenges, and it's not all in vain. It's not all for nothing. You are definitely going to reap the rewards, feel the joy, feel the pleasure, feel the ease, okay? The easiness. Like, I just feel this energy of really allowing yourself to trust and be open to, because of all these new experiences and possibilities that await you. And it's interesting, she's in this beautiful like forest. It looks like she's like standing in the middle of a tree. I can't tell, maybe it's just she's on the hillside or something, but she's on the horse and reaching for, you know, fruits or flowers or whatever it is, but she's on this horse. Like, I feel like you're being supported and carried in so many ways, and that's truly what makes it possible, is, you know, trusting in your spirit, trusting in yourself, knowing you're not alone. And that's what continues to give you the strength every day to do the impossible, so to speak. Okay, that's what it feels like anyways. So keep going. Let's get a self-love card here. Okay. Each person is part of the harmonious whole. With joy, I recognize my perfection and the perfection of life. So, you know, you bring harmony to this world. You bring joy to this world. You're definitely someone who, you know, embodies the harmonious energy of life, and life supports you in that. And You know, it's not always easy. It's very challenging at times, and yet you're rewarded greatly, okay? You're aligned with the perfection of life, and you will experience all of the joy and perfection that you are, okay? You are a part of this harmonious whole, and especially in a world that doesn't always feel harmonious, I feel like that's, a part of the reason we feel a lot of challenges. And at the same time, for some reason, unbeknownst to us, the great mystery of life, it's meant to be this way. We are these infinite beings. And so, in order to have these amazing, profound experiences and recognize our own strengths, sometimes we're required to go through periods of our life, journeys of our life that are very challenging and difficult. And that's what fortifies us and gives us our character and helps us connect to the unseen and the spirit, and recognizing what we truly are and how we, what we are in this world, how we have this, how we are a part of this world, okay? And whatever part we choose to be is up to us ultimately. So, stay persistent with whatever you're doing, because you are a part of this beautiful harmony of life, okay? I'm going to get you a questions card here. 2 came out. How do I feel when I am positive? Why am I positive? How have I changed from finding faults to focusing on what is good, okay? So how do I feel when I am positive? So you may have been feeling like sometimes you feel like you may be feeling negative, or you're being negative. But just remember, that's a part of being human, okay? You recognize it, and that means you are truly positive, okay? Why do I like my body? How have I changed from wanting my body to be different to enjoying it exactly as it is? How do I feel when I like my body? Interesting. This one kind of flew out on the floor. I don't know if it resonates with you. It might. But these are questions that you can ponder to yourself, and for whatever reason, Spirit wanted you to see them. And it's just simply for you to contemplate or think about or ponder in your life, and maybe anything that may be adding or contributing to the burdensome energy, just let it go. Remind yourself that, we're all human, and it's only natural to have certain feelings that feel negative. That's simply a judgment. What's good to one person may be bad to another, and what's bad to one person may be good to another. Don't focus so much on, the things that you do have power to perceive differently. Like, love your body for however it looks, for whatever it is, whatever you're going through. Be grateful for the strength that it has, to take action, to pursue different things in your life, for its health, for its healing abilities, for its power to give you this experience. It's here, and without our bodies, we don't have this experience, right? And just remind yourself that, you can shift your attitude at any time, and it's natural if you do have any sort of feelings of feeling negative, that, you can remind yourself how to shift it. So again, this is all just, a part of the journey, and overcoming and enduring and learning how to be vigilant with difficult things. And that's what makes you such a beautiful, wise, infinite being who deserves infinite blessings, okay? So my goodness, get ready to reap this amazing harvest that is, definitely coming for you. You've been growing and nurturing this time of bountiful harvest, and it's all coming for you. It's all happening. Okay, so stay persistent. Stay really honest with yourself. Only accept truth, nothing but the truth, and pay attention to whatever's arising from deep within your consciousness, deep within your core, your heart. I feel like there's some new awarenesses coming to the surface, and so if you feel any sort of uncomfortableness with it, just know that's what it is, and it will begin to reveal itself. Stay really neutral with it, okay? And when we're talking about like negative, positive, don't judge it right away as negative or positive. Just stay very neutral with it. Allow it to be revealed in truth to you. It's like I'm seeing the 2 dogs here, and you can feed one dog or the other. Just stay in the middle path with it. Stay very observant, very much aligned with your intuition. Allow it to grow and flourish in some powerful ways for you, because I feel like, whatever this is, it's a part of the reward of, just staying focused on the truth and on your path and who you are as a person, honoring your instincts. It could have something to do with your instincts, okay? And just recognizing your part in the beautiful, harmonious whole that you are a part of, okay? You have a very unique path, and, you are an amazing soul. So keep honoring yourself, stay persistent, and receive the infinite blessings as they come infinitely to you, okay? My goodness, group number 2, that was a very powerful reading. I truly hope it resonated, and that it just brought you some additional strength for whatever it is you're going through right now, wisdom, guidance moving forward. I thank you so much for allowing me the opportunity to share these messages with you. I'm truly honored. I feel very grateful and blessed to be able to do so. So thank you, thank you. And please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I truly appreciate you for that. And thank you immensely. And just, keep being you, keep doing what you do. And I look forward to the next message that comes through for all of you. All my infinite love as always. Peace. Hello, group number 3, beautiful heart and souls. I hope you're doing well. So let's see what your heart, soul, your spirit guides want you to know. We have nourish the soul, number 29, and the 3 of Wands. Nourish the soul and the 3 of Wands, okay? So, wow. What I'm feeling right now is it's really time for you to allow yourself to just kind of be still and do whatever you need to nourish, really nourish your soul. I'm noticing this black panther, jaguar, drinking out of this, illuminated life energy water, this life force water, and just, feeling the rejuvenation, feeling the life really moving through his beautiful black body. That's just like this, it's almost like representative of like the galaxy or the stars, the Milky Way. Like there's a powerful, deep energy here. And like taking this refreshing drink of life force energy, whatever you can do right now to nourish your soul is really going to help you feel rejuvenated. You may feel depleted lately, or you've overcome something. Okay, like I feel like there's a resting period after you've had to endure something very difficult. Okay, so with the 3 of Wands here, I feel like there's something that you're done with, something that's, over, and you're now looking towards the future, okay? And the future is like open. It's like a blank slate almost, and yet you already kind of have feelings and ideas of, how you're inspired to move forward in your future, what's going to be in your future. I feel like this is a time where you can kind of drink in the life force energy and allow the things that you're desiring to manifest, the life that you're desiring to manifest, however you feel inspired, to kind of just begin to pour through your imagination, pour through your mind, your heart. I feel like you already feel it all so deeply. You already have this knowing, and it's time for you to really nourish yourself in some beautiful ways, okay? So if you feel like you've had to be strong for quite some time, I feel like that period is coming to a close if it hasn't already. And whatever this is, it's like you need to rejuvenate. You need to renew yourself before moving forward. You need to kind of, fill up your tank, so to speak. Okay, like it's like this energy of being able to just, relax. And then it's like if you're really hungry, it's time to eat, it's time to rest. If you've been traveling, like there's something here about just allowing yourself to take a moment and just rejuvenate, relax, rest. Whatever nourishes your soul, and it almost feels like inspired energy. So it also may have been a period of time where you haven't really been able to tend to the things that light you up, to tend to the things that, or give energy to the things that really inspire your heart and soul. And now is the time to do that. So it may not even be resting. It may be an adventure. It may be going out and doing something. Okay. However this resonates with you, it may be different for everyone, obviously, but whatever this is, it's about really rejuvenating your soul, your heart, your fire, okay? Things that you really want to do that maybe you haven't been able to do for quite some time or ever. And here we have the Empress and the 6 of Pentacles. So I feel you in this very generous type of energy with the universe, okay, with your soul, with life itself. I feel you're in this very beautiful aligned energy of equal give and receive with life force energy. I feel like life force wants you to drink it up right now and really open yourself to receiving it. I feel like moving forward, it's like there's this energy where you can do anything. Anything's possible. Whatever really lights you up, whatever really inspires your heart and soul, the universe is saying yes to, okay? So whatever you've been through, you've overcome some challenges, and there's this energy of generosity, of abundance around you. We have the Knight of Swords. Go for it, It's like, don't be afraid to go for it. Don't be afraid to honor and speak your truth. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Really coming out of any sort of lack or limitation type of consciousness and really fully embodying abundance consciousness, prosperity consciousness, receiving, Okay, you're in this energy of receiving. I'm feeling you needing to really open your heart to receiving. Allow yourself to receive the generosity that you have so graciously given over the years. Okay, I feel like you're a very generous person, and it's really time to open up to receive very generously. And that allows you to feel in balance with this beautiful, mutual co-creative energy of give and receive. And this is like, the whole future ahead of you is whatever you desire. Like whatever you've done, you've put in the work, the whole future is open for you. Like whatever you want to do. I'm feeling like this energy of just like, yes, whatever you choose is going to be the right choice for you. It's going to be aligned with the universe. There's no worries. Like you cannot make a wrong choice from this point forward. It's time for you to really nourish yourself in the ways that fulfill your heart, that fulfill your soul, that light you on fire. It's all yeses. It's all powerful yeses to whatever it is exactly that you want. It's no longer having to say yes to anything you don't want. You don't even have to think about what you don't want. It's all about what you want moving forward, and you're aligned with it. And, the universe is saying yes. I mean, we have the Queen of Swords and the Empress. Okay, you're like very much aligned with your truth. It is, only your truth moving forward. And, again, with the roses here, like there's a beauty in it. Like there's a power within you. It's this very silent power within you, which again, to me represents strength. It's that silent inner power of really being able to embody your true power, really being able to align with the universe and manifest in a way that is truly beneficial for yourself and others and all the environment around you. And there is a serious tone to it. And yet when you're aligned with it and you know it, you can be in your heart, right? You can be open and enjoy manifesting and playing and being in the abundant energy and being a part of life in a way that's very alive and very beautiful, okay? Like I'm seeing you smiling. It's like, it's not a fake smile, it's real. And when you don't want to smile, it's fine. You're focused, you're doing stuff, okay? Like I feel you coming out of some difficult times, some hardships, and maybe even some financial strain and worry, and that is leaving your life. Okay, it's out. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of whatever you've been investing into yourself, into your life, is coming into fruition in big, powerful ways, where it's going to allow you to very much easily reinvest into your life. It's like taking one small seed and planting it, and it grows into this beautiful, huge crop where you just have like an infinite number of seeds to continue replanting. Like whatever you've been investing into is continuing to grow. And again, with the Seven of Pentacles, it's a time to allow yourself to just kind of take a breather, take a moment. You don't need to necessarily do anything at this time. What's most important is that you nourish your heart and spirit. Allow yourself, time to nourish your heart and spirit. That doesn't mean you're like denying any sort of responsibilities. That it's just like, when you're waiting for something to ripen, you just gotta wait. There's divine timing and everything. Okay, so honor the divine timing. Ooh, we have the Four of Wands. My goodness, beautiful energy when it comes, and the Fool. Yeah, oh my goodness. Okay, harmony, balance, this beautiful energy of inspired energy around your foundation, your home life, whatever it is you want to create moving forward. You have this beautiful energy of truly being aligned to your heart's desires. And I see your environment, your home, it's like really reflective of who you are on the inside. And it's alive. Like there's an energy of it being alive. Like I feel this energy. It's the living life force energy, especially with the Empress here. The Fool energy of like really tuning into that living energy, okay, and being open to new opportunities, infinite possibilities, taking a leap of faith on things, because even if it's new to you, you can feel the energy. The living energy within something allows you to say yes to things, like yes to this, yes to that. Even if you've never experienced it before, you can feel it. You can feel that it's right for you. It's time for you to say yes to things. It's time for you to open up to new possibilities and take some leaps of faith towards whatever it is that you want to experience in this life. And maybe things you don't even know yet that are going to happen. However, because you are aligned with your truth, you are aligned with that quality energy of life force energy, you're going to feel it deep in your heart, deep in your bones, in your body, your mind. Everything's just going to resonate like so strongly as a yes. And it's important that you keep yourself nourished so that you can continue to feel that alignment very effortlessly, okay? You are in this abundant energy. There's no reason for you to feel lack or like you need to deny yourself of anything, okay? Angel of Balance is with you. The Angel of Balance, beautiful. Bringing any sort of, anything that felt imbalanced into your life. It's like you're going to feel intuitively like how to bring balance into your life every day in a very simple way. You know, you're going to feel, it's like really embracing this energy of abundance and knowing that everything you need is provided for and that you have access to it and that there's no reason for you to deny yourself or feel any sort of lack or limitation, that you're making the right choices. It's not just like frivolous activities and expenditures. Like everything is intentional and, you know, allowing yourself to have the good things in life. It's kind of like, you know, what's needed and what's necessary. And there's also this energy of kind of going beyond that and recognizing what's aligned with, you know, abundance and prosperity, and giving yourself the resources you need and the tools you need to have that life. You know, give yourself the furniture that you love to sit on that makes you feel really good. Give yourself the nice sheets, give yourself the haircut, whatever it is, you know, that really reflects you feeling in your truth, in your sovereignty, in your well-being, okay? The Angel of Balance is always going to be there for you to help you determine, you know, the balanced energy of it all. It's more so the quality of energy that you surround yourself with and recognizing that it's infinite and it's abundant. Okay, you're really coming out of this lack and limitation energy and it feels really good, okay? So it's like, you know, one day at a time, one step at a time. And if you ever, you know, make a decision that feels imbalanced or doesn't feel right, you're going to know it right away. So there's no wrong decisions here. You know, the Fool is taking a leap of faith into the unknown, right? So there's unknown things and it's okay. It's okay to not know everything. It doesn't mean that it's, you know, wrong or you're going to make a mistake. I just feel like there's something here with really being able to trust yourself and like, you know, now that you can trust yourself. Okay, we have the power of joy in Maitreya or Buddha. So you're really tapped into your joy, your soul energy. And joy is the highest frequency, right? It's the highest quality of energy. So you know, if it really resonates with you in that energy of joy, that it's aligned with your soul, with your path, with the environment around you, the earth, the universe, okay? The universe is saying yes. Okay, really tune into that power of joy. Recognize the power of that joy. I feel like this is what it's all been really showing you, this time of strength, of really needing to be strong and stay strong. And so it can really help you define for yourself what is that power within you, that power of joy within you. We have runes, perception. Okay, interesting. Again, I feel like you're being shown things that are very unknown to you, and it may not necessarily be the runes. However, I feel like, especially here with the energy of the Fool and really opening up to this energy of prosperity, of the life force energy. There's something here about the life energy, the quality of energy, the abundance energy, the generosity, joy, freedom, all of this. Okay, I feel like it's really opening up to you in new ways. And there's an energy here of perception, of being able to see with this expanded perception and also be able to feel more intuitively what things are about. So it's like, for example, runes is a way that, you know, people just like tarot tap into to divine certain intuitive knowings or things about the, you know, the world around them or situations. Okay, it's like you can look at something and feel it intuitively, and it's because you're tuned into that energy of life. It's like communicating with you at all times. When you're in that aligned knowing connection with the life energy, it's always communicating to you, and so you can read things, you can see things that maybe others cannot, and it just comes through to you intuitively with like information. And energy is information, so everything is information. And, you know, by intentionally choosing to focus on that life energy, on your soul energy, you know, being in the frequency of joy, intentionally tuned into it, it begins to feel very natural, where you're just in it and you're experiencing it. You don't have to intend to focus in on it. You're just in it, experiencing it. And I feel like there's going to be like certain information that comes through to you that's new to you, and yet it feels very intuitive. It feels very much a familiar part of you that you already know to be true for yourself in some way. So there's something here about perception and being able to see things from new angles that feels very intuitive to you. that feels very real. It's almost like receiving, the life energy from all of these different places and people and situations and objects and nature, and the information, the communication that you receive from it is very natural, and yet it's maybe surprising where it comes from at certain times. Okay, like how you're just able to know things without having learned about it before. I feel like this is what's really going to keep that fire and that inspiration going within you. Like there's so much new stuff to learn. Just when we think we've learned or reached a certain cycle, like a whole new cycle opens up, right? And it's like, whoa, there's like a whole new world out there, even though it's the same. It's expanded and deeper in all sorts of ways. Okay, I just feel a lot of growth, and a lot of new ways that you'll be receiving information coming towards you. Okay, it feels really good. It feels very, co-creative and generous. That energy of generosity, abundance, prosperity. Okay. Ooh, the wasp. Anger, retaliation, jealousy. So you may be coming out of a time where there was a lot of this wasp type of energy that maybe you really had to tap into that strength at times that was, very difficult to overcome. Really being in your integrity, learning more about anger and jealousy and retaliation and where it comes from and why we as humans experience these things. I feel like it's helped you become very perceptive in a way that you're not easily triggered anymore. It's like, how to preserve your peace. How to pull away from things that really have nothing to do with you, even though they affect you in some way. I feel like you've really claimed your power. You really understand that, you get to choose whether you engage with certain energies or not. It's like the wasp energy. We know if we disturb a wasp nest, they're going to come after us, right? So it's like becoming aware of how we contribute to certain energies in our life, how we become aware of our own anger, those feelings of jealousy and retaliation within us, and learning how to work with them and transmute them and align them with, the energy of life itself. I feel like this is also letting go of judgments and letting go of other people's stuff, and, really staying focused on your own energy and how you can transmute, work with anything within you to heal yourself and transmute, giving you this additional wisdom where like the universe is able to communicate with you in such brilliant ways that teaches you the wisdom, that gives you the understanding so that you're able to make better choices for yourself all the time, that are aligned with the life you truly want to live. So, staying strong, staying true to yourself, even though you've had to face certain energies that are very difficult, right? Like, I've had to face anger energies like nobody's business. And I'm a redhead. I'm very fiery, and there was anger inside me at times that I didn't even know existed, So it's like there are certain situations that just push us to that breaking point, and it's that in those moments, that can make or break us. And when we choose to recognize, like, our soul can never be broken. We are much stronger than we give ourselves credit for, and we don't know that until we have to face certain strengths. So if you've experienced anger within yourself and you've chosen to, face it, to transmute it, to channel it in a healthy way, to learn from it, you are, in alignment with success, with abundance, with prosperity, because the universe recognizes it and says, thank you, for working it. And also when you do that, it ripples out and it helps other people who are facing similar things, because we live in a world that has faced many, many reasons to give us to be angry, right? There's a lot happening in people's lives and in relationships that have been torn apart. And so we're human. We experience these feelings for a reason. And by choosing to look at them, by choosing not to deny them, and by choosing to be responsible for them instead of projecting them outward, we heal that energy within life itself. And that's why life is like, it wants to nourish you and give you the life, because you choose to heal it. You choose to do something about it. And that impacts the world around you. It affects the world around you. It ripples out, connects into other people's consciousness, as we're all connected, and we all feel stronger for it. We all feel that strength to overcome those challenges in life, to be able to temper ourselves, to be able to take a step back. And, nothing happens overnight, right? And the more we learn about our human behaviors, our human feelings, all of that, the more self-mastered we become, the more beautiful our world becomes, the more, support we can offer each other, the more sovereign we can become and independent as well, because we're not spending all of our time coping with things we don't understand. So I just feel like you've gone through a lot, and you've worked with a lot of different, you know, types of energies and relationships. And it's time for you to really go after whatever it is you want. You can trust yourself in whatever truths need to be spoken for yourself. Like, I feel like, you know, don't let anything hold you back. You are creating such a beautiful life, a harmonious, balanced, you know, inspired, divinely inspired, inspirational, loving energy, nourishing life force energy. And this angel of balance, of co-creation, of harmony is with you every step of the way, because you're just amazing and powerful. Okay. My goodness. Stay strong, okay? We have two that came out here. Responsibility and self-acceptance, okay? So again, you've really chosen to be self-responsible, to accept yourself, no judgment, let go of judgments, really, really claim the power within you, your divinity, your light, your dark, your shadows, whatever it is. You know, you are human, yet you are also this beautiful infinite soul, okay? You're not necessarily just your body, your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings. You are this amazing, timeless, infinite being, you know, who's here in human form to have these experiences. And you've really chosen to, you know, embrace yourself, accept yourself, love yourself, learn from, you know, all of your experiences and relationships and your own energy and how it affects, you know, everything in your life. Take charge of your life, create the life of your dreams, your destiny, you know, whatever that is. It's you're aligned with whatever that is for you, and only your heart knows what's right for you. Okay. So, you know, this time of being really responsible for your choices, you know, and being able to be in this energy of joy and prosperity because you're choosing it for yourself. And it doesn't mean it's easy. It doesn't mean that it's, you know, effortless. It requires effort. It's not always easy. It's very challenging. And at times, you know, that strength that's required, it's like, it's real. And until you experience it for yourself, you know, it's not something you can fake, right? So I just feel like it's important for you to allow yourself to receive the nourishing, beautiful energy, to sustain, to rejuvenate, to keep going, to allow yourself to continue unfolding and growing, and to be really joyous in this self-acceptance of yourself, to enjoy your experience, enjoy your body, enjoy your interests, enjoy what you really love, what you really like. Be proud of yourself for being responsible for yourself. Feel the joy that comes with that, of making those decisions, you know, choosing to be more sovereign, more independent, and self-reliant, right? And there's such a feeling of fulfillment that comes with that, that one doesn't know until they truly choose it for themselves. So relish in it, have fun with it, and keep going, okay? My goodness. Let's get one of these cards here. Just gonna pick one out here. Look at this, pause. Amazing, okay? It's definitely time for you to take a breather, take a pause, allow yourself to just kind of relax. You know, don't feel like you have to do, there's no have to's right now. What's required is just tuning into whatever nourishes your soul right now. What gives you that, you know, beautiful, rejuvenating feeling, okay? Whatever feels really good to you right now. Allow yourself to take a pause, a breather, have some fun, do whatever feels really good to you. You know, all of these cards, it's like you're just doing your thing, you're having fun. The whole future ahead of you is like, wow, it's almost like, it's like I'm seeing here in the Three of Cards, like he's staring out at the desert. And it's like, all of these visions are just going to come to you. All of these inspired ideas are going to come to you. And they're going to come to you when you're just in your joy, when you're, you know, doing whatever. There's no pressure on you at all. And just enjoying your peace, enjoying yourself, and feeling at one and connected with the universe around you, feeling really delighted in how far you've come, all the challenges that you've overcome, feeling really good and grateful about receiving, you know, being open to receiving and the abundance that surrounds you, and how the universe wants to gift you and give you things and give you whatever it is that your heart desires. Like really just, you know, allow yourself to enjoy every moment of that. Okay, really enjoy it, really take it in, really feel it, okay? So it's like, if you're in a moment right now where it's like, it feels like you've got to just be really strong, just know this is coming. And if you've been really strong for so long, a lot, it's like, I don't know what, whoever's tuning in at this time, I know these are timeless messages. I feel like for you, this is really important to know this always in your journey, because I feel like you're someone who gives it your all no matter what. So there's going to be times in your life where you just need to remind yourself, to find your balance. There may be times where you just give a lot more than, maybe you should at times, and yet there's the balance will always return. And maybe sometimes you feel like you're not giving enough. However, you'll feel the motivation. You're like, okay, I got to get back to it already. Like I feel like there's just this knowing that you need to always allow yourself to receive, and that there's, this energy within you that's always going to go forth. So finding the balance between giving and receiving. Okay. And here we have childhood innocence. So I feel like you're returning to this place within your heart and soul, within your human experience that is very innocent, very pure, very childlike, where, the whole future ahead of you it's like your time, it's your time to live the way you want to live. It's not up to anyone else. It's not according to anyone else's timetables or constraints or ideas of what's right for you or wrong for you. Like, you're making the decisions for yourself. You're creating your future. And it's this energy of freedom, of just going at your own pace and doing your own thing and feeling really good about that. This feeling of returning to innocence is just beautiful, especially after anything you may have experienced with lack, limitation, or anger, rage, or jealousy, or any of that. Like, there's this return to innocence and knowing that, all is well. No matter what, when we choose to learn from all the experiences in our life, we return to that place of purity within us. You have a very pure heart, okay? And your soul is pure, and there's so much love and support around you. And it's okay for you to take moments of pause and rest and relaxation or play and fun without having any agenda or schedule or time constraint, okay? It's really important for you to know that. My goodness, this is really beautiful, okay? So let me get a self-love card for you here. I release all blame and turn within to seek the truth. I affirm that I am willing to release the causes and patterns in my consciousness that are creating any negative conditions in my life, okay? So really letting go of anything that doesn't nourish your truth, anything that doesn't nourish your soul, okay? Releasing blame, releasing judgments, releasing anything that causes you to feel down or negative or feel anger yourself, okay? Releasing any energies of jealousy or retaliation or vengeance or anything like that. Just allowing yourself to be okay. Self-acceptance. Whatever you've been through, there's a reason for it, and you're not alone, okay? It's like we are infinite beings. We are powerful, and there's a lot that's happened in the world, and we are healers. We are transmuters. We are so much stronger than most people give us credit for, okay? Whatever it is that you're facing in this life, whatever challenges that you've had to overcome, they're there for a reason. And, you are loved immensely. You're supported immensely. And it's time for you to really feel that. It's time for you to really enjoy your life in the future moving forward, okay? I just feel like, this is something that is always good to be affirmed when we're going through these things, because we know we can feel that's true within. And sometimes when we're going through stuff, it doesn't feel that way in the moment. So it's just all a part of the process and trusting the process. And the more that you nourish your soul, okay, the more you nourish your soul, the more you're just going to feel that within. And that's a part of you taking responsibility for how you feel, caring about how you feel, okay? Oh my goodness. How do I feel when I know I am innocent? Why am I innocent? How have I changed from believing that I am guilty to remembering my pure essence? Okay, this is absolutely beautiful. Something for you to contemplate or ponder upon. How do I feel when I know I am innocent? This return to innocence. So letting go of any feelings of guilt, shame, remorse, anything that comes with abundance and prosperity, okay? Letting go of lack, poverty type of consciousness, really embracing abundance, prosperity. I feel you letting go. This has to do with probably a lot of family conditioning, or anything in your past that led you to believe that you couldn't be prosperous, or maybe there was energies of jealousy around money or something like that. However, I feel like you deserve to be in this a beautiful energy of love and abundance and prosperity and nourishing yourself, nourishing your life, nourishing those you love. And just reminding yourself that there's nothing to feel guilty about. You know, it's your birthright to be abundant. Life is abundant. That's all there is. And it's simply a matter of tuning into the truth of matters, you know, the programs, the beliefs that keep us stuck in lack and limitation and keep us living a life that is, you know, we live in such a beautiful earth environment. This beautiful earth provides everything for us. So there's no reason for us to for any of us to be living in lack or poverty or greed or jealousy. You know, and yet here we are dealing with it every day. So it's really important for you to keep honoring your own feelings, your own path, your own commitment to being responsible for your energy and allowing yourself to enjoy the abundance of prosperity that you deserve, that we all deserve. And I hope we all do get there someday. Okay, and the only way that we can do that is by inspiring each other to embrace it and to live that way. And so that's what you're being guided to do. Don't worry so much what other people are going through. Just continue to be you and know that your energy is inspiring, and they'll face their own soul and their own challenges in their own time when the time is right for them to embrace the truth. And the truth is abundance. The truth is prosperity. And you are someone who is aligned with love. So you're going to make the right choices. You're going to invest your money into the right things, not in just, you know, mindless things. What you invest into your life is something that is beneficial. It is beautiful. It is healthy. It is aligned with love and vibrance and thriving for all and health for all and for the earth. Okay. So never doubt yourself in that way. Okay, you're very responsible with your energy and how you choose to nurture it and invest it and to benefit yourself and others. Okay, and you're going to keep doing that over and over again for the rest of your days. Okay, so enjoy this time, enjoy the time moving forward, enjoy your life. It's just going to keep getting better and better and better. Okay, every day is going to get better, and you know, stay true to yourself. Okay, I truly hope this message resonated with all of you. Group number 3, you are amazing, beautiful hearts, beautiful souls. I'm so grateful, so honored to share these messages. So thank you once again for allowing me to do this, to tune in and share this message with you. I truly appreciate you all so very much. I definitely look forward to the next message that comes through for all of you. Please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. That helps me very much, and I appreciate it very much. So just keep being you, doing what you do, be good to yourself, and I'll see you all again very soon with the next message. All my infinite love as always. Peace.